Hello everybody, this is Aquatami and we are back today with The Sims 4 ABC Legacy. This is part 133 and do I have a story to tell you. So this morning I went to start playing this family and I got the bright idea to change their house. So I did that. If you've seen that video, you'll remember that toward the end, I was having trouble. I couldn't auto solve anybody's needs, and I couldn't go into anybody's inventory and click on anything. So I figured, all I got to do. Oh, I haven't put that in there yet. I figured all I have to do is just go in, just restart the game, and it would be fine. I have so much crap. There is so much crap in their household inventory. If the amount of stuff in your household inventory makes things run slower, then this game is going to run so freaking slow. Where's that stupid... I have a sink in here somewhere. A black sink. No, I have one of these, but it's in black. There you go. Here. No, don't go all the way back up to the top. I want this stupid mirror. Here, put the mirror. Boom. Now y'all don't have to walk all the way across the house to wash your hands. So, I figured I would just restart the game and everything would work. Well, that didn't happen. So I restarted the game, and when I'd come into any save and click on a house to go in and play, any house, nothing happened. Click the play button, nothing happened. You couldn't move anybody into a new house. At one point I thought, you know what I'll do? I'll move this family, I'll move most of this family to a new family and then move them in a house and then invite the others over and cheat. You couldn't move anybody into any house. It was just a nightmare. So, I figured the only thing I could do was I'm so tired. My brain is not even functioning anymore. To repair the game. I figured all I could do was repair the game. Do you know how long it takes to repair a game when you have all the packs? It takes hours. Hours it took to repair the game. And I have fast internet, so it wasn't the internet issue. It just took hours. And when it got down to the new pack, it sat there for 30 minutes. Just on the same, it just sat there. Oh, I've got more pictures over here. This is my Not So Berry family. This was the founder, and this was the Rose Jen. That was her sister. She had a sister. And this was the Plum Jen. And this was the founder's wife. Because that's Siobhan. And she was the founder's wife. I need to get rid of these pictures, though. They don't belong in this family. It's memories, babe. Memories. So anyway, I spent hours repairing the game. To the point that I now don't even care if I can play the game because I'm tired. I am absolutely tired. Did all the kids go to school? Okay, all the kids have went to school. And I'm starting to think that moving them into this big, huge, ginormous house might have been a mistake. And I'm starting to wonder if I wouldn't be better, instead of moving everyone else out of the house, if I wouldn't be better to just move the heir out of the house and just start over in a new house every time. Maybe just not even start with nothing. Maybe give them a starter house or something. I don't know. We're going to have to do something because I have $1 million After buying a $500,000 house, I have $1 million to my name. Okay? I am quite frankly a little bored. And she needs to quit her job. Because she keeps getting the mood lit about being a sellout because of her job. So we're just going to have her quit her job. Because you don't need to do your job anymore. You did your aspiration. Your aspiration only requires you to get to level 8. So, you know what? Let's just quit your job. Because you are tired of being a sellout. Okay. What? Give them manners. I don't know. I don't care. So, I'm thinking that when we choose the heir, which we're going to randomize the heir, and when we choose the heir, we might just move the heir out and leave the rest of the family here. And move the heir out and maybe put them in a starter house with no money, which means they'll probably have to work or pay or do something to earn cash, or go around the world, breed frogs. I mean, there's a lot of ways to earn cash. It's not hard to earn money in The Sims 4. I mean, it's actually fairly easy to earn money in The Sims 4. Just give it your best shot. So that's kind of what I'm thinking. I'm kind of thinking that better not say make. Okay, grab a cone. Excellent. Why are you going to a completely different bathroom to take a shower? Okay, whatever. Just whatever, love. Just do what you want to do. So that's kind of where I'm leaning. Now that I've got my game fixed, which now we won't have enough episodes for this week, I can guarantee, because there's no way I'm going to sit here and record. Well, I could, but I seriously doubt I'm going to sit here and record another 5 episodes after this one. It could happen. It could happen, but don't hold your breath. So, I think what we're going to do which of course that means I would go away game, check comment. It means I would lose all the family pictures. We wouldn't have all the generation pictures if I moved somebody out. I mean, I could take some of the pictures with me, but we wouldn't. There's no way I'm taking the 200 pictures that are in here. You know, I had to put these in one at a time. One at a time. And we're talking 200 pictures just to put them in the frames. Freaking ridiculous. So I don't know. Thank you, Gardner. So I'm not sure what we're going to do. But that's what I'm leaning towards. I'm leaning towards moving them out into a starter house. Maybe in Oasis Springs, or maybe, I don't know, we could move them anywhere. Just put them in a starter house, the heir, and then let them hook up with whoever we choose, which for me is either going to be Gavin Richards or Grace Asani. Isn't that her name? I'm drawn to Grace because she's a spellcaster. But only because she's a spellcaster. But now, if Gummy becomes the heir, Gummy wants to be a vampire. I don't need a vampire and a spellcaster making... Oh, our bills are only 40 grand. I don't need a spellcaster and a vampire making hybrid children again. We already had the hybrid children busting everything up. We don't need that again. So, if Gummy becomes the heir, I might go with Gavin Richards. But if any of the other ones become the heir, I might go with Grace Asani. Unless some of y'all vote, and nobody has voted. Currently, nobody has said that they have any kind of preference for anybody. I really need to take these decorations down. this house is just too big. But I love this house. But I mainly love it because of the memories. I love this house because of the memories. I've raised 2 families, done 2 legacies in this house. And so I mainly love the house for all the memories, not for the house itself necessarily. Oh, yeah, that's right. There's a radio in the kitchen. I forgot there's a radio in the kitchen. And I forgot this was for the orange generation. It seems like in the orange generation of Not So Berry, we had to move to the city, and then we later moved back in. And then Plum lived here. I think that all the generations lived here. Because we moved to this house, and like the first and second generation were still both alive when we moved to this house. Which means nothing to you. Yeah, I don't care about that. Anyway, Not So Berry, a good time. Complete playlist is somewhere on my channel. Feel free to watch. If you want to binge something, that one wasn't so bad. You can make fun of me. Okay, you have worked yourself to, you have the energetic lifestyle. Okay. You have the energetic lifestyle. Oh, right. And I was thinking about getting you, cashing in your reward points, and I don't know what to cash them in on. We could give you Need Knowing, but we don't need to. We don't need a money tree. We don't need a green thumb. We could do Seldom Sleepy, or we could do Hardly Hungry. We could do Carefree. We could get 3,000. We could get Still Bladder. What if we get... That's much slower, but never... We can't afford the Forever Fresh. But we can get the... Let's get the Carefree. Let's get... I can't afford Hardly Hungry anymore. Let's get Antiseptic. Did we ever get you the, there's Waterproof. Did we ever get you the, Gym Rat? We never got you Gym Rat? Well, that's just a travesty. You definitely need Gym Rat. Okay, what about you? You've done an aspiration. You've got 6,000 points. And you're a glutton, so there's no need to give you Hardly Hungry because you're going to eat regardless of what I give you. We could give you Stove and Grill Master because, you know, you're a chef and all that sort of stuff. We could give you Still Bladder or Seldom Sleepy. Let's give you Still Bladder. Let's give you Carefree. And then you're in good shape. There you go. At least my damn game is working. I have thought that even after I repaired it, it wasn't going to work. Because it just took so freaking long to repair. Because I started repairing my game at like noon. It's 5 o'clock right now. And I've just finished repairing it at 4 something. And then I restarted my whole computer. I was like, just let's restart the whole computer. And then surely to God it'll all work. Everything will work. We'll be good. that's why I said we're probably not going to have much of this for this week, because it's 5 p.m. And usually I am done way before 5 p.m. Are you just dancing? Okay, where are we at? We do not have a birthday today. The birthdays are all tomorrow, and I have half of mine just to age them all up and just move to the next generation, because I'm kind of bored. It's mainly the fact that we don't need money. Yes, it's safe to say he likes fitness. It's just a matter of we don't need money. We don't need a house. We don't need anything in particular. We don't have any kind of goals for them now. And even the kids, you know, I mean, I think we're going to take the heir, whoever the heir tends to be, and just move them out. And we're just going to leave everything else behind. Alright, kiddos. I hope y'all are doing okay. Here. Oh, you're going to go get that. Okay. You're good. You've got food in your inventory. You have 2 boxes. Why do you have 2 boxes? And they're both freaking mental. What do you have? You have a mental. What do you have? You have a mental. What do you have? You have a logic. Alright, kiddos. Let's see, what are your needs looking like? Oh, you don't even need to use the bathroom. So just come over here. Start working carefully. You are good. Come over here. Start working carefully. You are good enough, but why don't you just go to the bathroom first? And then you come over here and start working carefully. Your sister's going to grab a bite to eat. Hopefully she's going to grab a bite to eat. Hey, Jeb. No, Jeb, I don't want to go over there. Your father's over there, and I do not want to deal with your father. I divorced him. I do not want to see him. I love this house so much. But it's so humongous. But it had to be. You don't understand. When I built it for the Drifter Challenge, it had to be ginormous because we were building we had to complete the Mansion Baron aspiration. And you know how rich and expensive and everything that house has to be? So that was what we had to do in the Drifter Challenge for this particular house, is you had to complete the Mansion Baron aspiration. And so I made the house huge and filled it with all kind of things. Yeah, y'all can talk to each other if you want to. I don't care. You eat your ice cream. Did you eat your ice cream? Alright, well, go use the bathroom. You need fun, but sorry about that. You can have fun after you do your school project. Maybe I will play a little more tonight. Maybe. I don't know. It depends on how long these parts are. If the parts are, say, to 30 minutes, if I keep the parts to 30 minutes, then I might could get a couple more parts done today, and we could get closer to the next generation. Because now that I've decided that we're going to move the next generation out, I'm feeling better about the whole thing. I've been a little bored the last couple of generations because we didn't need anything. We had 2 generations in a row that wanted to be filthy rich, and we became so filthy rich because of it. Are you doing good? You're going to go clean a puddle. Are you doing good? You're going to chat with Gummy. Alright, feel free to chat with Gummy. And now you're flirty. You two can have flirty times if you want to. I don't care. If you accidentally get pregnant, I don't care about that either because I'm leaving you here. Fun Loving Community did not win. It's all turned off. Hey, Extra. Yes, Extra, you may come over. We need back on 2-speed. Do you need to say something to her? What are you doing, dancing? Come say hello to your mother. Well, invite her to dance or something. I forgot your mother is a spellcaster. But none of her kids were. But if Gummy is the heir, I think we're going to go after Gavin Richards. We're going to avoid the spellcaster because she wants to become a vampire. And we'll turn her into a vampire. We need to get her to call one of her family members, invite them over, and see if they'll turn her. Like, invite her, you don't know any of your family members. I could get your dad to invite over someone. Okay, who could you invite over who could turn your daughter into a vampire? We could just have a party. Eliza. Cotton could change her. Oh, it's... We'll wait till after 8. Invite your, well, distant relative over. Alright, when she gets here, actually, let's get you up. You don't want to be doing that anyway. Come and meet Cotton. Give a friendly introduction. Acquired the mischief skill. Okay, she's coming into you from the looks of it. You finished your thing. Yay, you. Has this got stuff on it? No, it doesn't. Do we have a fancy trash can in this house? Of course we do. Where did Cotton go? Okay, where did Cotton go? And I'm going backwards. Okay, Cotton's right there. Euro has finished her project. Where? Alright, Euro. Let's put you in there. Why don't you go and grab a bite to eat? Why don't you go and grab a bite to eat? I have 2 fridges, so don't give me any grief. Okay, great-grandmother. Great-great-grandmother. Let's see. You're in G. F. E is your grandmother. D is your great-grandmother. This is your great-great-grandmother. It's a little freaky when your family doesn't die, but it's okay. I kind of like it because then we don't have to mourn them. Okay, let's ask her about her day. We need to become friends with her. Ask her about her career, which I don't think she has one. And let's get to know her. Then, yes, you need stuff. Then, let's take a photo with her. With Cotton. Mom, I don't need you here to fight my battles with me. This is my idea. Oh, she was a painter, right. Right. She got a job as a painter. She's a people person. Mom, you're butting in. Stop butting in. Okay, we're going to need to brighten this up a lot. Yep. Alright, Gummy. Okay, now, do we know her well enough? No, we don't want to ask her about vampire history. We want to ask her to turn us. Do we know her well enough? I really want to be a vampire, great-grandma. Just like you. Just don't ask Dad if it's okay, because he may say no. Great-grandma? Oh. Yeah, just ignore the dogs. That's what the rest of us do. Okay, Grim finished his school project. It says you finished your school project, but I don't see it. Yep. Throw that in your inventory. Why don't you go find you some food? Let's get back on with your sister. Yep, it'll take a couple of days. Let's go get you some fun. Let's go get you some fun, darling. Let's go do something for fun. It'll take a couple of days. You'll be a vampire by the time everybody else ages up. Let's put this on 2-speed. Did the kids go to bed? They didn't get their fun up. And are they asleep or are they napping? Yeah, you're asleep. You're asleep. Alright. You know what? Do what you want to do. Did you get your fun up? Okay, you're prioritizing your stomach. Okay. And then we have to finish your project. All she does is eat ice cream. This one. Yeah, nothing's gonna satisfy, but this is just the way it is. Okay, let's put this in here. Okay, you need to finish your project. I know you're tired, but see if you can't finish your project. It's only midnight. Only. Got it. Becoming a vampire in a few days. Got it. You got level 1 of the vampire skill. Bye, Great Grandma. Thanks for making me a vampire. How did it start? How did it go back to not having been worked on when we were almost finished with it? That's a glitch. Go take a shower. And go to bed. Or a bath. Do what you will. Okay. You going to bed? You're going to bed. Are you going to bed? You're going to bed. Everybody's going to bed. And I think we're going to call this one right here. So thank you so very much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed. And I hope that I'll see you back here again real soon. Bye for now, guys.